Hey there, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the first audio edition of Urban Hedgers. As a matter of fact, this is the first broadcast we have done for the year. So we thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Intalecrek, the Coin Medic, and what we're going to talk about tonight is eBay bucks. I'm not sure if you out there in the silver stacking community know this or not, but eBay has made some changes. Some are good and some are considered bad, but we'll talk about that tonight on this episode of Urban Hedgers. But the first thing we got to do is get into the prices of precious metals. And the price of precious metals, I'm actually taking this straight from the JM Bullion app. You can download this JM Bullion app, and it's just giving you the spot price of silver, and it's giving you from the asking perspective. The asking price or the ask price is what you and I will pay for the precious metals when we purchase them. And the precious metals, hold on, let me see here. Okay, they're as follow. My phone was kind of acting up a little bit. Gold right now is $1,243.09, up $2.30. Silver is up 5 cents, and silver is $17.82. Platinum went down $1.50, and it's $1,016.75. And palladium is $767.93, up 43 cents. So everything is up with exception to platinum, which is down $1.50. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. And another thing that we want to touch on too is our bullion deal of the week. We didn't forget our bullion deal of the week. Bullion deal of the week is basically we go through different websites and we select and we try to find the best deal for you on coins, bars, or rounds, whatever it may be. This doesn't mean, let me just let you know this doesn't mean that these are the only good deals that are out there. These are deals that we consider to be pretty darn good. And normally when I try to bring you a bullion deal of the week, we always try to find something that is at least under $2 over spot price, $2 and lower. Any of the things that we present as bullion deals of the week, they would never be $3, $4. They will always normally be $2 and lower. So that's our height. That's our apex, $2 and lower. For overspot prices, and these will be bars, silver rounds, or whatever we find that has precious metal content in it as far as silver. So our bullion deal this week is coming from Provident Metals, and this their Provident Prospector round. They're selling, this is with the credit card and PayPal price. It'll be cheaper, of course, if you sent a wire or you use Bitcoin. With Bitcoin, you'll get a 3% discount, and with a wire, which is basically like cash or sending a check, you would get 4% discount. But with the credit card, of course, there's, I believe, is up to 3% or 4% increase. But the prospective round from Provident Metal, the prospector round, I'm sorry, is $19.29, which is with the price of silver right now is basically like $1.44 over spot on those coins per ounce. So that's a pretty good deal, and that's the Provident Metal Prospector 1 ounce silver round. You can find that at Provident Metals, of course. So check it out and see what you think, and let us here at Urban Hedgers know what you think about that deal. So with that being said, I don't know if any of you guys were aware of this, that eBay has made some changes to some of their policies, and I was on a few silver stacking forums, and some of the people were kind of annoyed with the changes. But if you ask me personally, it doesn't affect us silver stackers too much, because they don't really offer eBay bucks on a lot of items that we would buy anyway off of eBay, whether we're buying from Modern Coin Mart, Provident, I'm sorry, not Provident, but JM Bullion, Bullion Exchanges, Modern Coin Mart, the places that are online. Silvertown is another one that's online. The only company that normally offers eBay bucks on anything, I find it to be Modern Coin Mart, or MCM for short. They tend to offer eBay bucks for certain items, but when they do offer eBay bucks for, let's say, a coin lot, it has to fall under the category of paper money and coins, not bullion. If it falls under bullion, you will not get eBay bucks for it. It has to fall under coin. So sometimes you can find lots, like a lot of 5 coins or a lot of 10 coins, that will actually fall under the coin deal, and that way you'll be able to get eBay bucks for it. Just yesterday, I had got an email where they was offering 5 times the eBay bucks for items $25 and less, 8 times the eBay bucks, I want to say, for items under 50. Anything over 50, you would get 10% eBay bucks. So I thought that was really cool. And just to clear the air, if you're not sure what eBay bucks is, I don't want to assume that you know what eBay bucks are just because you're on the site. If you don't know what eBay bucks are basically bucks you get on eBay when you make purchase an item on, if it qualifies on eBay. They'll give you eBay bucks, and sometimes they'll give you back 10% of what you pay for an item. So if you buy $100 item, $100 graded coin, or $100 lot of coins, you'll get, if it's 10%, you'll get $10. So it's a pretty good deal. So I actually received one in the mail, and I actually was able to pick up some Austria Philharmonic coins, and I got a great deal on them because on top of the eBay bucks, they were actually selling them really, really cheap. And the more lots that you buy, the lower price you get. So I picked up quite a few to get the best bang for my buck, and I'm pretty satisfied with what I will be receiving. So I'm pretty happy about it. So I'm excited. Earned a nice amount of eBay bucks in the process, and I'll be using those, of course, to buy some more coins or rounds or whatever I can buy once the quarter rolls over, which will be at the end of March 31st, and they'll release my eBay bucks on April 1st. So let's see here. Let's get into the eBay buck business. One of the things that they did starting January 1st of this year, they reduced the eBay bucks from 2% to 1%. As I was on some of the forums, I seen some people that were kind of annoyed about that they lowered the price on those. And then they opened up more categories where you can receive eBay bucks, but yet and still they didn't make any kind of moves when it came to the bullion. But like I said, you could get eBay bucks for coins or graded coins, not normally American graded coins. Sometimes every once in a while, but most of the time it have to be world coins. If you're here in the States, world coins or graded coins that you can get eBay bucks on. And most of the time, if you're getting eBay bucks for a coin, it has to be in the form of you buying what's known as a lot. So if it says a lot of 5, that means you'll get 5 coins, 5 1-ounce coins in that lot, or 10. A lot of 10 would be 10 coins, 10 1-ounce coins or whatever. And you normally get eBay bucks with those, but as far as just regular United States coins, you won't receive any eBay bucks. Or even when it comes to just individual coins from other nation states, you will not normally get eBay bucks. There's always exceptions. So the best thing you can do is get on there, go to like Modern Coin Mart, aka MCM, and just get on their site and just go through and see what they will give you eBay bucks on items that you purchase. So let's get back into what we were talking about the eBay bucks. They reduced it from 2% to 1%, and they said that's to give you more options, so to speak, because they open up other categories. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But another interesting thing that I thought they done, which I thought was pretty cool, is that they removed the $5 minimum to unlock eBay bucks, because they had it set up for a while to where, let's say you got $4 in eBay bucks and that was all that you got for the quarter. If I got $4 from January 1st to March 31st in April, they would not release those eBay bucks to me, so I would not be able to use them. So one of the cool things that they did change that aspect of it. So I'm really happy that they did that. So we'll have to see how that works out, and I think that's a great thing. But as I said, when you're on eBay, you just have to kind of look around and see who actually has things that fall under the world coin, paper money, coins and paper money, and world coins, because you normally can get eBay bucks for those, and you can normally always get eBay bucks for graded coins. So just keep an eye out and just get on there, just look around, and once you do more purchases on there, they'll start sending you those 5% eBay bucks, 8% and 10% eBay bucks. And I notice the more I buy, the more I tend to get those promotions. So it works out great for me, and normally I can make a nice purchase at that point and actually get a nice amount of eBay bucks back. So just get on there and just try to catch deals as you can. You have to really be vigilant and just take your time, patient, and look around. And you'll normally find a great deal on a lot of coins because I do it all the time. Just as the deal I found last night with the Austrian Philharmonic coins. Great deal that they had going on there. Another thing that I wanted to talk about too was that deal I was telling you about, the $5 minimum being removed. According to what I was reading on eBay site, that starts April 1st. So I don't know if the first quarter is going to be included in that, or they including or are they including the eBay bucks that you get back uh, from March to January 31st as April. This is when it actually starts, or are they referring to April on to the next, the next quarter? So we'll just have to be vigilant and see what happens. So when they're released to me, and if anybody knows the information, please let me know. But like I said, though, the changes to eBay, I want to know, what do you think about those changes? Do you think they're good changes? And what other changes would you like to see eBay make when it comes to coins on eBay? Because I think that, there's a lot of stackers out there buying coins on eBay, and we don't get eBay bucks for them. And, I normally buy coins when I get those deals, the promotions. So I just want to know what your thoughts are about that. And just let me know. Drop me an email at urbanhedgers.com. That's URBANHEDGERS at gmail.com. And I normally take a while to respond. I work a day job. This is not a full-time job. So drop me an email and I will definitely get back with you as soon as possible. So just be patient with me. So next week we'll actually do a video show. We're going to talk about some gold. I have a good friend of mine on the show with me, and we're going to talk about why he decided to go the other route and buy a little more gold. He purchased a few ounces of gold, and I tell you what, they are nice. The purchases he made are very nice, and we'll share that with you next week here on Urban Hedgers. So this is Intalecrek, the Coin Medic, and I thank you for tuning in tonight to the audio cast, and next week we'll have a video show for you. Thank you and have a good night.